I used to work in a morgue. We had a human soupify in the cooler, TW gore, drug abuse ending. So my whole job was checking people in and out of the hospital morgue, housekeeping, record keeping, etc. Basically the coroner's assistant. I got to sit and watch a few autopsies and keep up with the transplants, patient list, etc. Well, we had this homeless guy come in. His official cause of death was sepsis for untreated IV drug abuse infection. Was going through his files and noticed he had 5 other large abscesses around his body from the same thing. Guy was basically a giant ball of pus, blood, and sickliness. Notice I said he was homeless. He had no family to pick up or claim the body. He sat in the cooler for weeks, probably closer to 6 months before the coroner decided he needed a pauper's grave. Cool. Everyone needs a resting place. What I didn't anticipate at 18 was that the cooler was 38 degrees. So it didn't stop the decay, just slowed it down. Funeral home came in a Monday, I remember, because it was 8 a.m. sharp and my regional manager was 2 doors down from the morgue. We wheeled a gurney out in the floor to make the transfer from wheeled autopsy table to gurney. Mind you, all of our patients were actively stored in body bags and not like on TV. We tried for 10 minutes to slide the body bag over, but it was just too heavy. He had done liquefied inside the body bag. All of his organs, muscles, pus, blood, stool, urine, etc. was just a soup in this body bag. What do we do at the point? We cut a hole in the bag and drain this death soup out into the floor and wash it down the drain. The smell quickly filled the room and the managerial hallway. All of the admin staff quickly booked it to other sides of the hospital, and it was just me and the funeral home guy left to deal with it. The smell was so bad the peppermint oil wasn't helping. I threw up in my mask that I had grabbed off the wall moments beforehand. The fluid? Think orange Gatorade or antifreeze, but with human pulp in it, just draining into the floor like a waterfall.
The top comment says, "That's disgusting, man. My Phil used to clean up extreme crime scenes. Great money. He didn't last long. Turns out that earning $2,000 a day isn't worth it. I met a customer at an old job once who cleaned stuff like hoarder houses and houses where someone died. He said he saw some really gross things. Apparently jobs like your Phil are so traumatizing that most people don't last longer than a year. Crime scenes, towing after serious or deadly accidents, etc., these guys see some awful things. I've always wondered about cops and detectives who have to investigate horrific crimes. I don't know how they manage to maintain their sanity. How do you even get into those gigs? That type of stuff has never bothered me, and 2K would be great. I'm desensitized to blood and gore. It's never been a problem. I have no idea why it's not." Follow for more.